Navisworks, a project review software by Autodesk.
Hi, my name is Jacob Blattner, and today I'm going to be using Autodesk's Navisworks software to give you a basic demonstration on how to run a clash detection. But first, let's take a look at a few of the features this software has to offer.
Navisworks is a project review software. It helps owners, architects, engineers, and construction professionals review integrated models and data. It helps with planning, communicating the project details, and finding and resolving problems before construction begins. Four major feature categories of Navisworks are model simulation and analysis, coordination, model review, and project viewing. Model simulation and analysis. Simulate 5D construction schedules and logistics using 5D scheduling. Photorealistic rendering allows you to develop 3D animations and images in your model. Object animation allows you to animate and interact with your model. Coordination. Use clash detection to avoid potential problems before they arise. Clash detection management allows you to communicate issues to the entire project team. Model review. Add comments and notations to your model to communicate with all of your team members. The measurement tool allows you to measure distances inside your model. Combine all project data into a single model for review with all stakeholders of a project. Project viewing. Use Autodesk rendering to create more realistic results. Use the real-time navigation tool to navigate inside your model. Whole team project review allows you to show progress and percentage of work complete to all team members. Now, I will give you a demonstration on how to run a clash detection using Navisworks. Alright, in front of you is the Navisworks user interface screen. For this demonstration, I created two models using Revit architecture, a structure model and an architectural model. I will be using those to demonstrate a clash detection. The first thing we want to do is come up to the Home tab, click on Append, find where we saved our model. I saved mine on my desktop. I'm going to scroll down and find my structure model. I'm going to open it. And here it is. My structure model is very basic. It's a few beams and columns and a couple of cement walls. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to focus on these two walls for clash detection. We then want to come back up to the Home tab, click on Append, and find where we saved our architectural model. Open that up. I am now going to come over here to the side toolbar and use the zoom window feature. I'm going to zoom in closer to the floor of my building. I am then going to use another viewing feature that this software offers, the 3D person. I'm going to come over here to viewpoint. I'm going to come all over here to realism. And I'm going to click on third person. And there he is. As you can tell, he is hovering over the ground. So what we want to do is come to walk, click on walk and click our cursor in our screen and use the arrow keys to move over the floor of our building. We're then going to come back to realism and click on collision, gravity, and crouch. Come back to click on walk and click our cursor back in the screen. And now use the arrow keys to navigate. You can see our person drops down to the ground. Now let's try and enter the building. Oh no, looks like we cannot enter. That is because we have the collision turned on. To enter the building, we must turn the collision off. This is the only way we can enter our building. In turn, it turns off gravity and crouch. Now come back to walk, click on it, and put our cursor back on the screen and click. Use the arrow keys to navigate back inside your building. Now I'm going to look around and try to find the walls that I created. In front of me right here is one of the walls that I created using my structure model. You can see that it's clashing with this counter over here. But let's walk around to the front of where the clash is happening. Now this type of clash detection is called a visual inspection. This is not actually running a clash detection test, but a visual inspection of the clashes that are happening. We can see over here that this wall is in contact with our TV, our wall, and some of the couches in the back. Now, I'm going to show you how to run an actual clash detection. To begin our clash detection test, we want to first come up to the Home tab. We want to then come over and locate Clash Detective. We're going to click on that. And to the left, so you can see that the Clash Detective box appears. I'm going to drag and scroll it over so we can see the entire thing. Now, the first thing we want to do using the Clash Detective is click on Add Test. Then we want to come down here and you can see Selection A and Selection B. Our Selection A is going to be our structure model, and we are going to click on Selection B, what we want to clash with, our architectural model. Then we're going to scroll down and click on Run Test. And there, Navisworks has run a clash detection test. It shows here the name of the clash, clash 1, 2, 3, and so on, status that it's a new clash, the level, they're all on first floor, and where it can be found. As you can see, there are many clashes that this wall has come in contact with my architectural model. We're going to come over here and close this box over, and I'm going to come back to the viewpoint, click on walk again, and we're going to place our cursor in the screen, and I'm just going to walk around to show you the clash detection that had happened. And that is how you run a clash detection using Navisworks. Now let's talk about a few pros and cons that I found with using this software. A few pros that I found using this software: it has an excellent user interface. It is very similar to that of Revit architecture, which I'm very familiar with, so I was able to easily navigate and use the features. Also, I was able to quickly and easily upload all my models to view, my structure model and my architectural model. Quickly went to append, inserted them, and had no problems. Also, the third-person navigation tool, the little avatar guy that you saw, is extremely easy to use, place, and navigate to view my entire model. A couple cons that I had using with Navisworks are that the program requires a higher advanced graphic card. My computer does not have the highest level graphic card that the software requires, so for that I was not able to get a fully rendered image while navigating my model. So a con would be that I didn't have it and that it would cost me more money to achieve that higher graphic card. Also, the software does not allow for model creation inside the software. It is a project viewing software. So I feel it would be beneficial to have the ability to create models inside Navisworks and then use the viewing tool. And those are a few pros and cons.
Thanks for watching my video. I hope it was a lot of help. Now you too can run clash detections using Navisworks. Have an extraordinary day.